Today, various leaders in the Northeast Michigan community gathered together to release a video about newborn drug exposure. The project is 3 years in the making and features the story of two young mothers who faced much adversity when their babies were born addicted to drugs. The growing problem of neonatal abstinence syndrome is the host of medical problems faced by newborns who were exposed in the womb to addictive opiate drugs such as heroin, oxycodone, or methadone, and this was the topic of the news conference. Speakers included John Keller, director of the Alpena-Montmorency office of the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, Alpena County Judge Thomas LaCrosse, and Ari Adler, director of communications for Governor Rick Snyder.
We have been deeply involved in this crisis that is starting to grow in Michigan and across the country with prescription drug abuse and that often leading to heroin abuse. This is a great example of a community coming together, and when we looked at the statewide task force, what we discovered was we don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel to solve this problem. What we need to really do is provide resources to local communities and find a way to be a conduit for local communities to work together.
Judge LaCrosse and Keller identified education as a key component to stemming the tide, and in 2014 began efforts to produce the video. They reached out to the Exchange Club of Alpena for support, and in response the club provided $5,000 to the project.
In 1979, the National Exchange Club made the prevention of child abuse our #1 program of service.
In 2010, in Michigan, 404 newborns were treated for neonatal abstinence syndrome. According to the Michigan Health and Hospital Association Service Corps, by 2014, the number had more than doubled to 815. While this video shows the physical and emotional struggles related to drug dependency and NAS, it also offers a message of hope that there is help available and women should not be ashamed to seek it.
We need to try to do whatever we can to really get people to understand that the face of addiction is changing. It crosses every geographic and demographic and political line, and also that people don't need to be afraid about talking about it.
Erica Fernandez, WBKB News. The entire 30-minute video can be found on YouTube and is titled Stories, Not Secrets.